Today we'll talk about beauty parlor stroke syndrome. Beauty parlor is a place to relax, enjoy, and get go for beauty treatments and other things. But can that also cause stroke? So this is what happened to one of the women who consulted me. So basically, she had gone for hair wash, and as you know, hair wash does take time. So it was almost say 40 to 45 minutes. She had discomfort in the neck, and she was feeling a bit dizzy also. But she thought it's part of her posture, and she somehow completed her hair wash treatment. But as soon as she finished the treatment, she had intense dizziness, nausea and vomiting. So she attributed it to some kind of stomach upset, and then she consulted a gastroenterologist who gave her certain acidity medicines and anti-vomiting medicines and sent her home. But the problem did not subside. The next day, she even had difficulty in walking. She was walking wobbly. And then she thought there could be something wrong with the brain, and that's when she consulted me. When I examined, she had definite signs where she was leaning on one side. She was tending to lose balance on one side, which was suggestive of something called a cerebellar pathology or disease. So then immediately I went for the MRI brain, and then our worst fears came true. She had developed a stroke where a blood clot was formed in the cerebellum or the back of the brain. Now, can we say that it was because of the beauty parlor treatment or the hair wash treatment? Yes. So because this is not the first case we saw, if you look at the literature, similar cases have been reported in the past from other countries, and then we have also seen similar cases in the past. The good thing is that it is not very common. It is uncommon, but why it happens? One is that if you keep the neck hyperextended to one side, the back of the neck, we have an artery called as vertebral artery which supplies blood to the back of the brain, and that can get kinked. And that is more likely to happen in women who are older, say above 50 years. This woman was about 55 years old. And then those who have other risk factors for stroke, like say if they're already having high blood pressure or diabetes, high cholesterol, if they're smokers, then already the vessels are narrowed, and so they have a higher risk of getting this kind of beauty parlor stroke. So now the question is, shall we stop going to the beauty parlors or shall we stop visiting for hair wash? Answer is no. You need to just take certain precautions. So number one is that just make sure that the position of the neck is not awkward. Like sometimes they put the neck or head in the sink and then the neck is tilted to one side, and that goes on for a long time. So if it is like that, try to reduce the duration. Number two, you can place a towel, something to keep the neck comfortable and cushioned in that area. And the most important thing is, if you develop any symptoms, just abandon the procedure. Ask your, the person who's helping you to stop it, and then, relax. And also the risk is much lower in younger individuals or those who do not have risk factors. So those who are on the older side or those who have risk factors, they need to be more careful. And the most important is that in case, unfortunately, if you develop symptoms, consult a neurologist, because immediate diagnosis and prompt treatment can definitely make you better. And this same thing happened to this woman also who consulted me. When I started medications and the physical therapy, she recovered very well, and in the next few weeks was back to normal. So no need to worry. Be cautious, take preventative measures, and then enjoy your visits to the beauty parlor also.